Visitors unchanged in their last 3 outings. Coach Graham Arnold has been forced into one change today with former Blackburn Rover Roston Griffiths missing with a hip injury. That sees Olyroos skipper Oliver Bozanic come back into the side after 3. Bozanic with his first touch. In for Bernie Abini Isse. Mustafa Amini, who's been in fine fettle the last few weeks. Abini with the ball in. And it's cleared by Josh Mitchell, who was a doubt coming into the game with an ankle injury. He had a fitness test in the warm-up and came through that without in the grand final as well. Fabulous first season, and he's building on that again, conceding just 9 goals so far this campaign. Hutchinson for Abini again, inviting Bozanic forward. Looking for the little 1-2 with Josh Rose. Roston Griffiths has been in such fine goal-scoring form. Just missing is a local working Billy Mehmet. Now Pantelides loses out to Simon. Amini looking for the option, using the pace of Abini. Oh, that's very well defended in the end. But again, you see the danger when you offer Mustafa Amini just that space on the edge of the area.
He's just got that ability to pick that little pass. Great cover from Mitchell, just getting his body across, and you can see Vandenbrink coming across as well.
Again, a bit of pressure coming from Glory in midfield. Bozanic has found a bit of space. First time ball again for Abini. Good covering tackle from Trent McClenahan. Is there from both players. Referee Matt Gillette allows play to continue. It's a good switch of play towards Abini. This is where he's so dangerous on the counter-attack from broken play. McGlinchey. Risdon got a foot to it, but McGlinchey has it still. Now Bojic. First touch, just couldn't get him into a crossing position. That's a nice little turn from Bozanic, and that's a dangerous tackle from Mitchell. Referee is straight into the back pocket, and that's red. 25 minutes on the clock. It was a doubt before kickoff whether Josh Mitchell would be able to take his place in this match because of an ankle injury. He's lasted 25 minutes and he's seen red. He can't believe it.
Well, it did appear the studs were raised. It's a one-footed challenge. It's, for me, a very harsh decision. Very harsh decision at all. He's made an effort to play the ball. There's only 1 foot is raised. It perhaps has followed through somewhat, but to produce a red card for a strong challenge that has won the ball first, it's a difficult one for the referee. Was it violent? Was it reckless enough to warrant that card?
I think it looked spectacular, didn't it? He came in at pace, and it never looks good when you have a player that goes. Hutchinson. Bojic, early ball for Abini, getting one-on-one with Vandenbrink. The flag's up for offside against Matt Simon.
And there's going to be the danger for Perth Glories. They will get isolated one-on-one now, the centre halves with the centre forwards. And a very intelligent run through, and perhaps that should have been let go, and Simon could.
Bojic. Bojic still, little chip. The nod down for Abini. And the shot is well saved by Vukovic.
Fantastic little move by Central Coast there. Short little one-touch play. Bowies again just cutting inside. It's a great little dink in, and such awareness just to lay the ball down.
If you can call it that, the sending off. It's Van Zweig. Into the feet of Simon, who has space to turn. It's a good ball for Abini. Taking on Hughes. Abini still! And the Mariners are in front. Just 4 minutes of the second half for the Central Coast Mariners to go ahead 1-0. And it's Bernie Abini with his 4th of the season.
fantastic finish from Abini, just finding too much space. As Spunspike stepped forward with the ball, the Perth Glory defence were looking for that long raking pass from his left foot, instead just cutting it in short to Simon, played onto Abini, and that's a lot of power behind that left foot there. Vukovic just had no time to react. He stayed as tall as he could, but it just flashed past him off his shoulder perhaps, and just nestled in the back of the net. And just a fantastic finish from Abini for the youngster.
Completely caught Danny Vukovic unawares, didn't it? He hardly moved. Such was the power, the ferociousness of the left foot finish from Svansveg. For Rose. Early ball for Abini. It's a good ball as well. Bernie Abini just poking it over with his right foot this time, as he again found half a yard on Hughes.
Very intelligent run from Abini, just getting in between the two centre halves. Hughes again, no,
nothing given. McGlinchey now. And now Abini on the charge through. He's got Simon for the cutback, and that's 3. A blistering counter-attack from the Central Coast Mariners. And Abini, the scorer of the first, turns provider for Matt Simon to make it 3-0.
Just sheer pace from Abini down that right-hand side. As soon as he got in behind Vandenbrink, he was never going to catch him. It was always going to be in front. It's just a wonderfully weighted cutback for Simon. Just looked as though it was going to be too far in front of him. But Simon with those long legs as well, just stretching out. Hughes caught flat-footed as the ball goes in behind him. And Miller was perhaps a little bit unlucky just a minute ago not to get a free kick just around the edge of the box, and just shows how dangerous Central Coast are when they break, and break quickly.
Well, the Glory managed to hold on in that first half. They did more than hold on, didn't they? They took the game.
They've just not been able to keep the ball for long enough to really exert any sort of pressure, albeit a man down, very difficult to do.
Hutchinson. This Svansveg receives some instructions barked out by Graham Arnold. Looks like Troy Hearfield's preparing to come on as Simon just thrusts her left leg and that ball over the top.
Again, just a wonderfully weighted ball in behind. Just stood up over Vandenbrink. Again, Hughes perhaps a little bit late on the cover. Perhaps Vandenbrink.
3 substitutions for the home side. McGarry looks like he's going straight into midfield, with Pantelides stepping back into defence now. And Bernie Abini is going to receive an early mark from coach Graham Arnold as well. Bernie Abini, who got the show on the road 4 minutes into the second half, standing up. Hughes getting it onto his left foot and just rifling it past Danny Vukovic. Wilkinson quickly for Bozanic. Little touch for Hearfield. He's got no running options that side. He comes back left towards Simon. McGlinchey. Hutchinson, he's got Bowych outside him on the right. He comes back inside towards McBreen. Bozanic. Rose for Bozanic again. This time, again, the flag stays down, Hearfield. And then the goals came in the second half. Bernie Abini opening 4 minutes after the break. Bowych and Simon before McGarry.
Personal note, nice to get back in and get a good solid 90 minutes.
Yeah, it's great to be able to get back in. Boys have been doing very well, so it's been hard for me to get back in, but very happy with the result tonight.
How's it been? I mean, it's obviously been a frustration. As you said, the team's playing well. You really lost your spot because you went away on national team duty.
Yeah. It's difficult when the team does well. Sometimes these things happen, so just have to try and work hard and get my place back.
Glory started well tonight. The first 20 minutes, they more than held their own. The send-off really was a turning point in that first half.
They worked well first 20, and after you lose a man, it's always hard. So you just have to do what you can.
nice to get that goal straight after half time, which really set them back and made it difficult for them.
Yeah. I think once we got the first goal, it was a lot easier for us, and we could move the ball, a lot quicker and better. Yeah.
2 big home games coming up now. You got the Gold Coast New Year's Eve, of course, and then followed up with the victory. 2 wins there, and all of a sudden you can start to put a gap between the rest of the field.
That's what will happen if we can do that. But we're just looking at one game at a time and not getting ahead of ourselves.
Good on you. Thanks, Ollie.
Yeah, thanks very much.